Hello guys and welcome back to another video. This is Tiger Manor speaking and I have bad news for you. I am very sick. It's like a virus in me. I must buy a Vera or something to remove this virus. So yeah, I've been sick for quite a while. Like starting from Wednesday, I was feeling sick and today I'm just, ripped apart from this sickness. But today I'm gonna do a video for you and we're gonna show you one of the newest tanks added in TANKTASTIC because this is my favorite game and this game I started my YouTube channel. So yeah, here we have it, the ASU 57 Russian rank 11 tank destroyer. It is a light tank destroyer and look at how small it is. Wait a second, you see it? Look how small it is. Let's compare it with a tank. Example, the TR-85M1. You see the difference? Well, probably it isn't that big. Okay, let's see Leopard 2. Did you see this? Look how huge is the Leopard 2 compared to the ASU 57. That is a small tank, and it is in fact one of the smallest tanks in history. I ran up through my documents and I found out that this is one of the smallest tanks in history. It's like even smaller than a smart car. Okay, so we're gonna go out through its small history of this little tank. This tank was an airborne tank destroyer, assault gun or a tankette. Looking through my documents, this thing was launched by aircraft with the parachute because that's why it's so small. In service it was in 1951 and 1960s in the USSR. It was used by USSR, Egypt, Vietnam, Yugoslavia, which it was, it's separated in different other countries, and Ethiopia. So it participated in the 6-Day War and the Ogaden War. You probably know about these. If not, search them, in Wikipedia, because I can't stay, explaining each war, because they have interesting stories. The production history. The designer was Astrov Design Bureau. I don't know what's MMZ. It's the first time when I see it. And it was produced between these years, 1950 and 1952. 62. The specifications of this small vehicle. It had only 3.4 tons, so it is a little bit heavier than a car, but not that much. Length, 3.48 meters, so it is short. A very small tank it is. The width was only 2 meters, the height was 1 meter, and the crew was 3 plus 6. I don't know what's this. I think the crew was only of 3, from what I can see. Gunner, loader, commander. Because the gunner had served even the role of a driver, probably. And maybe that, only 3. The armor, well, the armor of this thing, it isn't like the best. 6 millimeters. So this thing, even with a machine gun, you can penetrate it. Its main armament was a CH 51 ML 73 57mm gun. So this is the entire spec. It had one long 57mm anti-tank gun. But this anti-tank gun had like very limited ammo. From what you can see in TANKTASTIC, it's infinite, but in reality, limited ammo. The engine is a 50 horsepower engine, 37.29 kilowatt, I don't know what. The suspension was a torsion bar suspension. You can see it right at the wheels, that small diagonal line coming out. The fuel capacity was only 140 liters, so it was fuel efficient tank. The operational range was only 250 kilometers and the speed is 45 kilometers. So this is the entire history of this tank. Upgradabilities, well, it can get upgrades to chassis, engine, transmission, gun, charging system, radar, and radio. Radio, it allows us to use voice chat, so you can get finally voice chat in TANKTASTIC. It was even in the earlier updates, but this one is much better. Radar, it's, to see the enemies, but I recommend you to buy the chassis and the gun to get more damage and everything, and the engine transmission, to upgrade more. Probably the charging system if you want to fire faster, if you're a guy who's desperate. As ammunition capacity, it carries only armor piercing, armor piercing discarding shells, and high explosive. This APDS is for higher penetration. I really recommend you to upgrade to the high penetration shell. The high explosive is only if you have a tank, for example, like the same type, ASU 57, or not really an SPG, probably an artillery, but this thing doesn't really meet artillery, so don't be scared. And it's also a low profile tank, I'll show it to you. Speaking about camouflage as well, this thing, it depends by your taste, but I recommend you buying the US Digital Urban. As in city maps, you can use even this one, but it depends by your taste. This one looks absolutely cool for the tank, but you know, a skin is a skin, and only by your taste it is, you know, wonderful. But this one in the desert, I recommend it. This desert Abraham one. But you know, camouflage is like camouflage is, you know, depending your taste. I don't use a camouflage because I don't really need, and I don't really care for like low rank tank battles to have a camouflage, because this thing is such a low profile tank, so that you don't really need something like that. Okay, so I'm in this deathmatch, not team deathmatch or capture the flag. Here I am fighting all versus all. I'm gonna test this little tank's capabilities of fighting against many other vehicles of its class. And the game already finished because I came, you know, so late on this game. Why? I don't know. But okay, let's see. First tank. T-54. Sit in his ass and pump lead. There's somebody behind me, but trying to move. Okay, got the kill, but I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, I died because, you know, deathmatch, it inflicts, you know, all versus all. You probably know already, some of you, by playing different games like Call of Duty or something else. I'm in invulnerable mode, so okay, now I could fight. Let's see if this tank can fire at me. Stay in front of him if you can. But this guy, he know. Oh yes, 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 yes. We got him. All the time, stay in front of him. Do not back off. Go full on Wild Scotsman mode. In World of Tanks, if this tank existed, I would have YOLO'd in this. Not that much armor, but I would have YOLO'd. Look how cute it is. I really like it. It's like a small robot moving. Oh, somebody in my ass. I saw you, little big tank. Oh, you can't. Oh, I climbed on him. Not that good. I climbed on him, but how? Oh, there are even starter peoples here. Starter peoples? What the hell are you talking, Danny, here? Oh, no. What tank is this? Oh, it's a Conqueror. World of Tanks, tier 9 here. Where is it? Please do not shoot. Oh, he can't shoot me. He can't shoot me. Please don't kill. Okay, the match ended again. We're gonna go, you know, till like 5 minutes of gameplay. I must show you this tank, like, you know, full-fledged. And sometimes Tanktastic bugs me and makes this tank to go like a super rocket. So we're gonna see. Here, T-54 Russian tank. Ass towards me. Got the kill, nice. Another, this is a Type 59 Chinese tank. I'm moving to present like a heavier target to hit, but moving back and forth doesn't mean because you're like a pro gamer. I'm just showing you that guy fire high explosive. He's invulnerable. Firing high explosive at this tank, it's the main vulnerability. You can see it. Fire high explosive. I'm telling you, fire high explosive so you can destroy this tank as fast as you can, because this thing may be a very, very dangerous vehicle. And it is dangerous in the meanings of, like, look at this thing. The rate of fire, even though it isn't, let's say, high alpha damage, it's, you know, like its average damage is 50, let's say. It isn't like, oh, 100, I don't know how much, or 200 or something. It is a very small alpha damage. It isn't like big ass damage, but you must try. In death matches, it isn't like the best. The goal is only a 5. Why? So small, the goal. You know what I really hate about Tanktastic is this shoot to while invulnerable mode. It isn't like nice, in my opinion. Okay, so we won in this tank. We're gonna go another time to show some more advantages and disadvantages. Nice boost made by Tanktastic. Thank you a lot. I'm driving with 60 kilometers an hour. Lies. American tank. Low profile tank which can hit me. You can see because he's backing off so he can hit me. Because like this he can't hit me while I'm right in front of him. I got the kill because I done more damage to him while playing. Gonna get the health repair kit. Done a dozen of 55 damage. Another tank is right behind me. Who done that 1 damage? Probably me. Trying to do some damage, but I couldn't. I absolutely failed of doing damage here. So yeah. I went a little bit silent right now because I'm so concentrating, you know, trying to get kills or thinking what to do with this tank much better. The thing is good to stay with it in a bush, but you know, having this big muzzle blast for such a tiny tank, I don't know. And another thing which I must recommend you, upgrade the engine to get, you know, speed. Ah, you came here, you lover. Trying to turn. High explosive he used. Good job by him. I really appreciate because he used high explosive in his tank. Nice job. Okay, so the conclusion of this little tank, well, it is a small monster. It is very good while advancing at vehicles which they don't have the gun depression. For example, those poor T-54s, or that Conqueror, he couldn't hit me because he didn't have like the gun depression to hit me. But as pros, small tank, sleek, stealthy, so you can go in like through bushes, you can run. Another thing which you must upgrade is the engine, so you can, you know, charge the enemy faster. Cons at this tank, well, high explosive friendly, so it is kind of a mess of time if you get in front of an artillery, because that girl gonna shut you down instantaneously, or someone who fires high explosive and is cheap to use, you know, high explosive on. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, including because I am very sick. Like the video, leave a share, leave a comment, and subscribe. The subscribe and share help me a lot, and the comment makes me happier. So yeah, see you in the next video. Bye bye.